Hello, everyone. It's Paul again. Um, and today we're going on a little bike trip, but it's going to be a little bit different. Today we're going to use, and I'm opening it up right now. Today we're going to be using a drone. Here it is. This is a DJI Mavic Air, but number one. I think they have a two. I'm not sure. They have lots of Mavics now. Um, but this is a Mavic Air one, and it's old technology, 2017, but it's a wonderful, wonderful drone. So let's put this away, get it packed up, go on our little bike ride, and get some footage with that drone. Okay? Let's do that real fast. I'm going to be as fast as I can. I think I have the packs all ready to go. Let's get up and do that. Okay, that's ready to go. Okay, everyone. I'll see you in the next clip, okay? So here we are at our first location, and this is about, a mile, maybe a kilometer and a half away from the school. And I wanted to show you this because everything's in bloom. This is late February. We're going to be shooting and flying the drone from up above those steps there. So here we turn, and we're going to walk to the grass's edge, and then we see the valley, and that's where the village of Zumacan is. We're going to zoom in here so we can see that horizon. Zoom in one more time. All right, and then you can see the Alps behind that ridge. And when I get the drone up high, I'll do the same. I'll bring the camera up, and then I'll kind of survey to the right there. So here we are. And now the drone is up about 350 feet. And this is the edge of the village, Zumacan. And now we're going to bring the camera up. There it is, nice and slow. And as we bring the camera up, you're going to see Lake Zurich and that ridge and a little bit of the Alps. I didn't get a chance to turn to the left. I wanted to show you where Zurich was to the right. So that's what we're doing. We're turning right. And you can see the colors and the clouds, and it's really a really wonderful view. It's a good day to do this. And but there was a problem. The problem was wind. The wind was very high up there. So there's Zurich to the right there in the distance. So I decided to bring the drone back down. So it's coming down now. I didn't want to tax the electric motors. And if you look in the middle of the screen, you'll see that my orange jacket. Look carefully, you can see it there. Here we are closer. Yeah, I'm waving like I'm talking to the drone, right? That's crazy. So we're going to land on the manhole cover, and in a second you'll see me waving. Hey, Paul, how you doing? Wait a minute, I can't believe I'm actually talking to myself. All right, so we're going to land it right there. I hope you enjoyed that flight, and we're off to our next destination. And our next destination has a very peculiar piece of furniture. We call it the Big Bench. So let's go. And that should be it for today. We're going to get another view. It's similar to the one that you just saw, but it's going to be a little bit higher on the hill, up there somewhere. Okay? All right. Thank you. Let's keep on going. Stick with us. So we're riding down the path here. on our way to our next drone destination. Drone destination. Wow. I think that's a new term. Anyway, so look what is happening here with forest management. They're clearing all of the trees and foliage that is in the forest that doesn't need to be there. Look at this, guys. Whew! Look how big that tree was. All right, back into the forest. Here we go. So we're still riding. But you know, here's the thing. The trip, just getting there is fun, you know? Just getting to our places is fun and enjoyable. So if it takes, 15 or 20 minutes to get to the next location, that's fine. You can come along with me and I can show you what I see, little tidbits here and there. So yeah, this is really good. There's a forest to the left and to the right. And there's the sun coming through the forest there. Well, that's pretty. Okay, we're back on the trail, riding, looking at the forest on this beautiful, beautiful morning. I think it's still morning. I don't know. I think I've lost track of time, actually. But I just want you to see what I see, how beautiful it is. And there's Zurich. I don't know if you got a glimpse of that, but that's Zurich. There's some houses up here on this ridge. And we're riding around at the speed of about 22 or 23 kilometers per hour. And I'm sure I'll have some number there telling you how fast that is in miles per hour. Okay, let's keep going. So we're coming to the area now where I'm going to have to slow down because we're going to go down a hill a little bit and it's pretty steep. But I just wanted to say something about the area and what it's like up here on the ridge, hill ridge. It's not a mountain, it's a hill. But the air is absolutely clean and it feels so fresh up here. It really does. It's kind of chilly. I don't have my gloves on, but I could have my gloves on for riding. Okay, as you can tell, it's really windy. I'm a little bit worried about this next destination. We're very high up on the ridge. I wanted to get to this side here in case it's too windy to fly the drone. It's really, really windy. So this might not be the day to get that second flight in. But I do want to show you the Alps from this place here. Let's zoom in just a little. And that lake that you see over there is Lake Zurich. And Zurich is that way. So yeah, and it's about maybe 8 miles that way. So we're not far from Zurich. Okay, let's go see if we can fly. On our way, I want to show you the sights while I'm riding to the Big Bench. Everyone calls it the Big Bench. So today we're going to find out why they call it the Big Bench. And it's just down the road here. Here's the valley to our right. Hopefully you can hear me. So we're up above where we were before. We were down there somewhere. In the lap. No, wait a minute. I'm sorry. We were over there. So we're up about another 150 feet. And it's an even better view of the Alps up here. So let's get the drone out and see if I can fly it. Oh, wait a minute. I want to show you something. We're up in a rest area here. And they have a map of what we're looking at here. So I'm going to get a panoramic picture of this map, but I'm taking you with the video and showing you so that you can see the names of the ridges and all of the things that we're looking at right now. Let me get a panoramic picture of this and then we'll fly the drone, okay? And now, the big bench. Here's my bike. I'm going to take it on over to the bench so that you can see how big this bench is, in comparison. Yeah, my bike is huge. It's a very big bike, very heavy bike. But this bench is huge, guys. It's really big. And see, look how big that is. And then there's my bike handlebars. So it's a huge bike, huge bench. I mean, look at that. The big bench, guys. The big bench. Wow, there's the valley. Let's shoot a video with the drone. So now we're getting ready to take off. You can see the propellers turning and the drone takes off. And then you're gonna see me come in on the right there. There I am with my orange waving. And I'm gonna turn the drone to the left here so that you can see the valley. And we're going on up now. And I think we'll get up to about 400 feet or so, 120 meters up. And as we're still going up, you can see there Lake Zurich. You can see Zumakan here in the foreground. And then the back, that ridge, that's 2 or 3 miles, 4 miles away. And beyond that, we have the Alps. So I turn a little bit to the right, getting a view of the lake, and then I turn to the left. And here's the big pan to the left so that you can see the whole area. So we're turning slowly as I can. We're getting a good view of the lake. We're getting a good view of the farmland and Zumakan and the ridge. And now we're going to start seeing the Alps there to the left. And it's breathtaking. I wish we were a little bit closer and fewer clouds, but that's okay. And we're turning to the left. There's a little bit of that red in the screen from the sun. And the drone is just steady, very steady, because it has a gimbal on it. And that gimbal is keeping the camera steady. So look at that, guys. It's just absolutely beautiful there. Green and dark green and brown. And of course we have the mountains with the snow caps there. Okay, now, because of the high winds, we decide to come down. And so I'm going to come down in steps. You can see the steps jumping down to me. That saves some time so that you don't get bored. So here comes the drone coming on down. I'm there. Yeah, controlling you can see the wind is blowing the drone. And now we're just going to land. Okay, there it is. So that's the end of our drone shooting today. We do have quite a bit of a ride home, but I want to thank you for coming with us. I have a couple more things to show you. Stick with us. Just a few more minutes, and then we'll say goodbye for this time. Okay. There's the valley. Here are a few pictures from where we flew the drone last. So I wanted to show you a couple things about the bike. And we've been riding for a long time. We've been riding for, I think, we've been out here about an hour and 15 minutes. And just riding. And we've ridden about 12 kilometers. And it's still, the bike battery is still at the bottom. You can see the bottom left there. 4 out of 5. And listen, we were going up and down hills as well. So I'm very impressed. So we're riding, and we're seeing these beautiful sights. I'm trying to hold the camera steady, but it's a quiet place. But to me, it's very exciting to be here. And this is one of the things it is about living abroad, that you're like, it's a different place with different traditions and different views, and literally different views. And that's one of the reasons why we decided to move abroad and work abroad. But I am so happy that you're here with me today. All right.